Whoa, whoa, whoa. Top of the morning, man. Yak Chicago's finest. Yak Chicago's finest, man. Like, subscribe, and share. Like, subscribe, and share. Everybody doing this beautiful, beautiful Easter morning. Happy Easter to everybody that do celebrate. And for everybody that don't, man, still have a blessed day. Each his own. Man, so I'm just sitting here, I've been up pretty early today. Me and my stepdaughter, we've been doing a lot of creativity work. You know what I mean? We starting to put together some things that I'll be releasing to y'all real soon. Y'all will be seeing them very soon. But man, my stepdaughter rocking out with me, side by side, showing her talents. And you know what I mean? She doing she helping the old man out. So I appreciate that. That's my baby. That's my road dog. For real, for real. But man, I'm just sitting here. It's Easter, man. It make me think back to like growing up, man. Growing up as a shorty, But it's like now I'm here, because you remember, I'm in Baltimore. I'm not in Chicago, so I'm not around Mom Dukes and them. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not around my little sister, my brother and them. So all I got here is the wifey, my stepdaughter, and pretty much my mother-in-law outside of. I got friends, but this is my core family, you know what I'm saying? It's like, man, so it make me do a lot of reminiscing about, man, Easter as a shorty when I was at the crib. You know what I mean? How many of y'all remember you always got the fresh Easter outfit. Everybody always got the fresh Easter outfit. And once you start getting a little older, you was able to convince your mom and them not to make the suit and tie with the slippery earls. You was able to go get a nice pair of tennis shoes, nice little short set of something, you know what I mean? Something you can wear to school the following fucking go back, you know what I'm saying? So I always, that's what it reminded me of. It reminded me of my childhood when my mom used to, man, dress all the boys alike, you know what I mean? We used to get the track suits. We used to get the tank top, the stripy tank top, like the Zoom tank tops with the fucking plaid shorts. And if you was lucky, you got a pair of name brand gym shoes, you know what I'm saying? But most of the time, it was some Payless shit for me, but man, we made it do what it do, because Mom Deuce made sure we was clean as a motherfucker. We might not have been name brand, but we was clean to death. We was fresh to death, you know what I'm saying? So I appreciate the old lady, for always rocking out and making sure our boys was doing the best that she could do for us. And my little sister later on, you dig? So man, it just remind me, man, like we used to get up bright and early, make sure you, man, get dressed, put your new shit on before you go to church. Because back then, man, I stayed in the projects, you dig? So, man, when I'm in the projects, we get dressed, and I was on the 14th floor, 3651 apartment 1411. So you got 14 flights to get downstairs. And you know somebody on that floor, so you got to go show your shit off. You know what I mean? Before you get to the first floor. And you better not get dirty before Mom Deuce get downstairs to take your ass to church. Me, I was one of them rough kids. By the time my mama got down there, I had a scuff on the new tennis shoes. My knees was ashy, that type shit. So I probably got a little pop behind the ear, that type shit. You know what I'm saying? I was one of them kids. So it just reminded me of, man, when I was a shorty. You know what I mean? With my mom now. And it's like, man, I missed them days, you know what I mean? Because it's like, man, I've been gone from home, man, for, man, a long time, you know what I mean? Very long time. I left home, actually, at 14. But I'm still going home for some holidays to chill with Mom Duke. So, you know what I mean? That's why I reminisce about a lot of my childhood, because I ain't have a lot of childhood, to be exact. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what it is. But, man, there was memories that I cherished. I could never forget. They very vivid and clear to me. You know what I'm saying? And I remember all of them. It's like, man, we would pile up. My mama had an old station wagon, old brown station wagon. We pile up, take our ass to church. And we sitting there, man, and you know me, man, my brother Anthony. We used to bet. It wasn't a bet, but it might as well been a bet. Which one of us was going to fall asleep in church first? We got our fucking ear popped or the back of our neck slapped. Because one of us was going to sleep in church. Like you already know how black folks do. We go to, our churches be long as a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So You're in church almost 15 hours. Well, at least it felt like 15 hours. You know what I'm saying? But man, it was my mom would always get on us, man, and she would slide in. You know, the offer plate come around. She slide everybody that dollar. You better put that dollar in that offer plate. You know what I'm saying? And man, we would after church service, usually at the church I grew up in, they'd have a dinner afterwards, so or they would be selling dinner. So man, we would sit down and eat. And if we didn't get no church food, it was always a church's chicken right up the street. My mom would take us to church's chicken every Easter Sunday. And that's like, man, that shit I remember. That's why every time I go to Chicago, I make sure I get me some church's chicken still to this day. Just from that type of shit, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, those are the memories you never forget. I don't, I'm not a big super holiday dude. You know what I mean? I'm not a real big holiday guy, but my wife and her family is. So my wife make me get more acclimated to appreciating the holidays and enjoying the holidays and shit. Cause she, you know what I mean? She one of them that she dig in and she enjoyed the different variety of holidays. She enjoyed the different things about different holidays. So that make me be more acclimated and more appreciative about holidays now that I'm older. You know what I'm saying? So man, I appreciate the wife for that. You already know. Salute, salute, salute to the Mrs. Jack. You dig? You already know what it is. But you know what I mean, man. It's just I reminisce about Easter and shit. About it take me back to my childhood. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause it's like, man, those was the best days. Them was the days you had no problems, no worries. It was nothing. You was fresh to death. You already knew you was gonna wear that outfit to school Monday morning because you always went back from spring break right after Easter. I remember that, right? So it's like, man, we always, man, you had a fresh fit. You had a fresh tank top, usually with the Zoom stripes. Who remember Zoom? You got to remember Zoom if you're old here. We have a fresh pair of plaid shorts. If you was lucky, you got some solids, but you gonna rock them motherfucking pro wings with it. But you had to keep them fresh. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, that's the type of shit I remember. When we get out of church, we go to my grandmama's house. You know what I mean? We go to my grandmama's house, and that's where all the cousins met up. All man, it was 15 of us. You know what I'm saying? And my wife just walked in and she being silly as hell. I already told you, man, with my stepdaughter. So that wife be coming here acting all crazy around these parts, but she don't love it. That's what it is. That's what we do. Goofy shit. That's how we keep it going. You know what I'm saying? we keep it fun around here. But it's like, man, we would all go to my grandmother's, and my grandmother always cooked. You know what I mean? My grandmother always, man, she would throw down. I would always, the first thing I would go for is my grandmama's cornbread. My grandmother made the best cornbread out of anybody on the face of this earth. So the first thing I would get is cornbread. And she did go in there and eat some damn food, and I just still eat cornbread. That's why I still love cornbread to this day. My wife will tell you. I slap that butter on top of them and it's going down. You know what I mean? But I like sweet cornbread because of my grandmother. These memories you never forget, and you'd be surprised how many of these traits you carry with you for the rest of your life. Because I know I did anyway. Because it's like, man, I take a lot of that shit near and dear to the heart. Because I ain't had no whole lot of childhood. So the childhood that I did have, I take it, you know what I mean? I really cherish it, and I remember all of it in detail. You know what I mean? Clear as day. I'm blind as a motherfucker, but I see everything. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. But it's like, man, those the type of things, man, that I think about on Easter, man. You know what I'm saying? The times with my mama, with my brothers and sisters, with my cousins, with the kin folks. You know what I'm saying? That's what holidays used to be about. It don't feel the same nowadays, though. You know what I'm saying? If you look around, it's like, man, you barely see the people in the neighborhood getting up, going to church, where everybody moving around, and you see the kids outside making noise and shit moving and shaking. It's like, man, we don't appreciate the family, that quality family time during so-called holidays. You know what I'm saying? And man, I'm not a die-hard holiday type dude, but I'm a family dude. You know what I'm saying? I'm a family dude. I love my family, man. And it's like, man, I try to provide for my family. I make sure I protect my family, and I'm very protective of my damn family. So you know what I mean? That's why it's like, man, those the parts of the holidays that I enjoy. It's like today, man. Mom Dukes and them not here, but I'm taking my girls out to eat today. You know what I mean? The old lady, my mother-in-law, my wife here, my stepdaughter. I gotta take my girls out. You know what I'm saying? They my girls now. You dig? This is real shit, real nigga shit. So it's like, man, I'm blessed. You know what I mean? I'm blessed to see another one, man, because I done enough where I could have easily not been here. You know what I'm saying? I've done enough where I could have easily not been here. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. And I know it ain't got nothing to do with me. It's because I always had a lot of praying people in my family. You know what I'm saying? It's just keeping it a vein. But man, I'm feeling good this morning. You know what I mean? I got the stepdaughter. She rocking out. She been rocking out with me since early today. You know what I'm saying? She tried to dip out on me on some old slick shit, trying to get me to finish the shit off by myself. But nope, ain't happening. You know what I'm saying? I pumped my brakes while she pumped her brakes. You know what I mean? Come on now. I'm one of them niggas that do the 52 fake out as well. So you know how we do. But man, the grandkids coming through. You know what I mean? And let me show you something. I know y'all see it. And Pop picked the baskets out. I had to make sure they got the big jerks. You know what I'm saying? Can't do them little bitty fucking $2 baskets. Ain't happening. You know what I mean? Load them up. Let them get fucking teeth fakes for the week. You know what I mean? They be alright, but they gonna love Pop for that. Cause I'm gonna make sure they good. You dig? But man, that's all it's about, man. I don't celebrate the holiday as for the holiday itself. I celebrate the holiday because you get to rock out with your peoples. That's what it's more about to me. You know what I'm saying? That's what most of the holidays. Those are the days where the family, even if it's issues, even if it's bumpy roads, them many days you try to put all that bullshit to the side and just rock out, man, and show the love that's supposed to be there anyway. You dig? So man, I just wanted to, man, salute everybody this morning, man. Hope everybody have a blessed one. Hope everybody be safe out here. Man, tell somebody you love them today. Tell somebody you love them. And if it's somebody you can help in the process, make sure you do that, man, because everybody ain't as blessed as everybody. You feel me? So, man, y'all know how I do, man. Man, Jack Chicago's finest. Baby. Holla at your boy. I'll get at y'all on the next one. Happy Easter, folks. I'm out.